welcome to the channel if you're new or if you're not. I'm Alyssia and I'm stoked you're here. We are covering one of my favorite foods, and I'm assuming you're a fan if you're watching, cookie dough. Although raw egg hasn't ever stopped me from eating cookie dough before, today we are intentionally making it safely edible, but we're also lightening it up by making it gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, and paleo-based. I am showing you 8 different ways to customize and flavor it, but keep in mind those mix-ins may affect the dietary value, so it's up to you to know what works for you and what doesn't. I did make a free ebook for access to all of the recipes and ingredients. You can download it in the description if you'd like at no cost. The base is extremely easy to prep. Mix together almond flour, a bit of coconut flour, and salt. I do find a mix of the two matches the taste and texture of traditional cookie dough better, but if you want to use all of one or the other, you can. The texture may vary though. Then in goes melted coconut oil. Use triple filtered for a less coconutty taste, or use butter if you don't need this to be dairy-free or vegan, along with coconut sugar, maple syrup, vanilla extract, and almond milk. Mix it together and you've got your base. It is delicious as is, but we want this flavored and looking like the real deal, so this is where you add in your mix-ins. First up, chocolate chip. Simply add in your chocolate chips, regular, mini, or chopped if preferred, as you would to a regular cookie dough. Now, I do recommend chilling the dough for 30 minutes to an hour if you can wait. It does get better. You can eat it as is on a spoon is my preferred method, or you can roll it into balls for easy storing and portion control. Admittedly, it is nice to come and grab a piece of cookie dough when the craving hits. What about the other 7 varieties? First, I hope you will subscribe and hit the bell for more content just like this. For Funfetti, the mix-ins are simple. Add rainbow sprinkles and chopped white chocolate chips to your dough base. Festive! Sprinkles just make everything more appealing. For cookies and cream, you simply add crushed Oreos or sandwich cookies, and I toss them with a little bit of coconut oil to help them mix into the dough more easily. Oh my God, this is an obvious win. Let's get a little more creative. Any oatmeal raisin fans? I recommend toasting some chopped walnuts and oats in the oven for about 10 minutes first. This adds great texture. Then toss those with some raisins and coconut oil. And into the base it goes with a little cinnamon. This will give you a reason to smile. Snickerdoodle is a classic cookie flavor, and the dough is just as good. To the base, simply add in some cream of tartar and cinnamon. Mix together a little bit of sugar and cinnamon for the topping, and boom! Fork out the dough. I mean, spoon it out. What if we went a little bit brighter? Blueberry lemon cookie dough, anyone? To the base, add lemon juice, lemon zest, and dried blueberries. That is very tasty. And the citrus and fruit is a lighter change from the more sugary mix-ins. Speaking of sugar, peanut butter and chocolate pretzel. It is delicious in a cookie. I add peanut butter, mini chocolate chips, and chopped pretzels to the base dough. Salty, sweet, crunchy, that cookie dough. Last but not least, Rocky Road. Toss mini marshmallows, almonds, and chocolate chips and a little coconut oil to help make mixing easier. Sift cocoa powder on top of the base, and then add in the goods. I promise it rocks. That one wasn't very good. It's as good as it's gonna get. And guess what? Because I knew you were gonna ask, can you bake this dough? Yes, you can. I tested it, and if you add an egg to the dough before refrigerating it, you can bake the dough at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 12 minutes. Now, the dough was designed to be eaten as dough, so it's better as a dough than a cookie, but it can be done. If you really want a cookie that's almond flour based though, I have an entire video with a free ebook and recipes that were intended to be baked. So that would be the tastier cookie, but to answer the question here rather than in the comments, yes, it can be done. I hope you enjoyed these edible cookie dough variations. If you try it out, tag me on social. Remember, you can download the ebook for free with all of the recipes in the description. Let me know which one you want to try the most in the comments. Thank you so much for being being here. And to everyone who has requested this episode, let me know what else you want to see. I will see you next week with a brand new episode. And remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.